Yo, welcome to the most gangsta visual novel you will ever see. Actually, no, this is Katawa Shoujo.
Every day I'm hustling, 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 hustling. Every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling.
Ah, yes. Welcome back for more of the feels. I am Solsith, and that was me drinking water. Last time things started getting complicated. Let's see if they get even further complicated. Yes. There's no school today, so I expected to be able to sleep in late. Unfortunately, I'm awakened by someone mercilessly pounding on my door at 8 in the morning. At first, I think it could be Kenji, but when my shouts of annoyance go unanswered, I realize it's Suzune. Hey! She immediately backs away from the door when I open it, quickly concealing something behind her back, kind of ominous. She's got a gun. Get down, she's got a gun! What's that? Is it a surprise? I don't really like surprises. It's a gun. The displeased expression on her face says that she wants me to stop being such a wet blanket. But she's too busy fumbling with what's behind her back to sign it. It must be frustrating for her because seconds later, she swings the object out proudly and also a little dangerously.
Ta-da! A picnic basket. We can have lunch together. The three of us.
Yeah, friend picnic. No awkwardness. None at all. It's all water under the bridge, that thing with Misha. It's not really a blanket. It looks more like a plastic bag. Taking a quick look inside, I can see that most of the food inside is also store-bought, not homemade. Some items still have the price sticker on. There's a very diverse selection here, though. Even a tiny tin caviar. Caviar? Really? Living that rich life. I'm slowly becoming more impressed with this lunch. I pick a grape out of there and pop it in my mouth.
Don't just
I needed to prepare my vocals for this shit.
don't just take things like that. I spent all night perfecting this final weapon.
Weapon? She has a gun! Suzune places it down on the ground to free up her hands, immediately starts playfully tapping it between her feet like a soccer ball. Definitely not what you should do to anything you're going to call a final weapon.
All part of my get Misha to stop being so depressed plan. I stayed up all last night working on it. When we start to order in last time, Misha barely got anything, and used it as an excuse to leave early. I won't let her get off so easily this time. The food is already here. She'll have to sit down and eat with us.
Genius!
It's perfect. It's the perfect bait. Doesn't everything look irresistible? I tried to make it myself, but I don't know how to make it look all fancy, so I ended up buying everything. Still looks delicious, doesn't it? It should be.
She's very perky today, juiced up on the thought of cheering Misha up. That was a weird hiccup. More like a burp. Anyway, although it's odd to see her so happy about it, I know that she's just as unsure now as she was yesterday. The only thing that has changed is that by viewing it as another sort of challenge for herself, she can put her worries aside and throw herself into it recklessly. That's how you live life. Reckless. It has worked well enough for Suzune so far. It wouldn't surprise me if it's the only way she knows how to live. Told ya. It's a little early though.
It's already 8 in the morning. It's late. Even Misha gets up at 8 or 9. She goes to bed at 7 p.m.
Really? Damn. That's pretty... I go to bed at like, I don't know, 10? Anyway.
But that isn't important.
It's very important. Suzune ignores me, gagging my hands by taking them in hers instead of a more proper rebuttal. Rebuttal. The way she lingers against me a moment longer than expected feels really comforting. Yeah.
The point is, she's awake right now, walking around somewhere. Let's go find her.
Yeah. Go get it. She sprints out the door impatiently, and and her gusto as she drags me along, looking for Misha, makes me feel more like I'm following a hunter on a safari than looking for a mutual friend. We don't have to look very hard. Even cropped, short, pink hair stands out. The fact that she's meandering around the grounds out in the open makes it even easier. Now I'm sounding like a safari hunter. Yes. Just like, he pulls out like a freaking sniper scope. She's like, alright, that's about, I don't know, 5 clicks. Exclamation mark! Misha!
Huh?
Oh god. That already hurt. That already hurts me. We were just looking for you.
It's a good day for a picnic. You should join us. We even have caviar, not sturgeon, of course, but really tasty.
Not too sure what that was.
Caviar? Surgeon?
Apparently finding it annoying to have to explain anything at length with only one hand, Suzune gives up quickly.
Fish eggs. What? It tastes good. Sorry, Shi-chan. I think I'll pass for today.
When Misha starts to walk away, Suzune holds out the bag towards me, needing me to take it so that her hands can be free. Time to lay down the truth for this girl. Give it to her straight, Suzune. Tell her how it is. As soon as it's out of her hands, she darts in front of Misha, cutting her off.
I made so much food, though. I'm sorry, I'm just not hungry right now.
Ellipses. Damn it, Misha. You are going to have this goddamn picnic with us. You hear that? That was my neck cracking. That was my knuckles. Now get the picnic.
When are you gonna be hungry then? Shi-chan! It's impossible to know. You can guess.
The tension between them infuriates Suzune. infuriates Suzune, and she's trying to deal with it by trying to tear through it, but that approach isn't going to work. Sao, you gotta do this. You gotta fix this. You gotta get in there. You gotta get in there and make it good. Alright? That's the plan? Make it good. Go. I thought and hoped that Misha had gotten herself together, but I guess she was just cut too deep by what happened. In that case, it's really out of anyone's hands. Fuck you! I believe that Suzune might understand that, on some level. If she didn't, she wouldn't have any doubts at all. Because she can't speak though, I've learned to notice her hesitation. It's very clear she might as well be screaming. Misha waves her hand in front of her, not wanting to continue the discussion any further, and quickly slips away. Suzune fumes silently, reluctant to let her go, but having no way to keep her here. Guys, I'm getting sad. As Misha's back grows smaller in the distance, I wonder where she's heading off to. Is Suzune wondering the same thing as she bites her lip in frustration? I want to touch her reassuringly on the shoulder, but I stop myself, not knowing if it's the right thing to do. And of course it is. Not because she looks fragile, vulnerable, or sad. It's the opposite. After a while, her expression belays, no emotion at all, only contemplation. Suddenly, she whirls around.
Now all this food's going to go to waste. Ugh!
Yeah.
That makes me mad.
Although she's obviously more hurt than mad, the bag dangling from her hand feels like it's filled with lead. Oh shit!
Let's go on a date.
Let's use it then. Oh shit! Ellipses.
Where do you want to go?
I don't know.
The roof? It's my favorite spot.
The weird smile appears on her face, disappearing just as quickly. Yeah, we on the roof. We on the roof. Everybody get away, cause we're on the roof, bitch. We're on the roof, bitch. Anyway, on the roof, I immediately crack open the caviar, ignoring a desired look from Suzune, all the while I end up putting it down immediately. Okay, enough of that voice. Where are we? Where are the toast points?
I didn't make any. Like I told you, I bought everything.
Not toast points though? Are you talking about like corners of like toast? Is that what you're supposed to do with caviar? You're supposed to dip bread in them? I thought it was like a I guess like a sauce? That's a very like eating fish eggs on toast. That just sounds really weird to me. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm not rich.
Why is that important? What? Anyway, they don't sell just toast points. That would be stupid.
I bet they do.
Maybe in stores for the especially lazy, but not here. Why don't you use a tortilla chip?
Damn. Now that's how you caviar like a freaking person. A tortilla chip is not the same. It's all grain.
They're both triangles. Stop being such a princess. I don't know.
Damn, she's going hard on you, boy. She's about to punch you ass. Just punch you in your ass. Anyway.
Stop being such a princess. I didn't know there was a proper way to eat caviar. This is the first I'm hearing of it.
Yes, how you freaking fancy? Because I don't know anything about toast points. And saying toast points sounds kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie. It's not the same thing at all. I can't be decadent like this. I can't be decadent like this. And anyway, how can she not know? She lives in a huge mansion. Suzune takes the opportunity to scoop half of the tin into a single chip in the meantime. Hey! I'm sure it doesn't even taste good like that. I don't know what fish eggs taste like, so yeah. Ellipsis! There's too much food here for 2 people because we can't communicate with each other while we eat. Both Suzune and I have a lot of time to sit in silence and think about the fact that Misha, the person she set all this up for, isn't here.
It's annoying that she isn't here. I can't even enjoy my meal like this.
I stare at the paper cup next to her, still half full of juice. I thought you didn't want all this food to go to waste.
I wanted Misha to be here, too. That was the whole point. I wasn't able to accomplish what I wanted to, so it doesn't taste good.
Or it's just a bunch of caviar, fish eggs, ew.
Well, you should eat it. Eat more.
I want the fried things though. You keep eating them all, even though you say they don't taste good. Caviar is fried? Is it? I don't know.
Fried things are always delicious. There is always an expectation for them.
I need this water. It's good for my voice, I guess. You will get fat. That's something you don't say to a woman. I think you're being too aggressive. Wait. I think you're being too aggressive.
It's like I told you yesterday. I'm only trying to cheer her up.
Yeah, but it seems more like you're playing a military campaign.
I'm only trying to take it seriously. And this is the only way I know how to do it seriously. I feel so powerless. I hate it. I can't even yell at her, too. Even though I want to yell. Yelling is more for serious occasions, right?
Yeah.
You should yell at Misha for me. You can tell her that I want her to stop being so down. Even if she feels sad and alone, there's no reason to stay gloomy forever.
Why don't you?
I already did.
That could... Her straightforwardness could be her downfall in that way.
Over a game of dice. Over under. To be exact, I won 5 times.
Oh, only the 2 of them would take so much pride in winning games of pure chance.
Then I tried to talk to her, but it didn't go so well, obviously.
So so did I. I tried and failed.
My goal has always been to do everything better, though.
Yeah, your one-upmanship. Your one-upmanship, oh, that's weird to say, is really something.
But I failed too. That's why I wanted your help. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do anymore.
For someone like Suzune, who has only ever interacted with the world by by locking horns with every obstacle in her path, understanding